Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Kind of an echo. As Pastor Meredith said, she asked me to talk to you this morning about what Westminster means to me. She asked me to answer the question, why are you here? I know that's a motivational thing. What's your why? It's trendy. But for me, the answer to my why is you. I'm told that proof of the gift of the Holy Spirit is the fruit that's produced. And I probably got that theologically twisted somehow, but I'm here to tell you that I believe the Holy Spirit is alive in this church because I think my family is one of your fruits. We might be lemons, mind you, but that's a different conversation. Some of you know my story already. I was disillusioned and dropped out of very active church life for quite a few years, but I kept feeling the tug of Christian community. I know you can worship God everywhere, but I was finding that I just wasn't doing that well on my own. I did a little light research to figure out what different denominations might stand for, and I decided to visit Westminster. You had a great craft fair going on, and that's my thing, so how bad could it be? That first Sunday, I sat in the very back corner so I could make a quick escape. But lightning didn't smite me. I was surprised. It wasn't that scary, so the next Sunday I decided to go back, and I was greeted at the door by Marvin's big smile. Don't we miss him? I'd like to tell you that I was instantly changed and swept away like a Hallmark movie, but it didn't happen that way. I just kept showing up, and you kept welcoming me. I talked about you at home, and after a while, my daughter decided to join me. And then after another kind of long while, Michael decided to check it out. And I promise y'all, the building did shake a little bit, but it didn't fall down. We shook hands week after week, and I learned your names. You welcomed me into classes, and I made friends. You invited me into service, and we felt like we belonged. And then on January 17th of 2016, my husband, Michael, committed his life to Jesus Christ right here in this very sanctuary and was baptized. There was no earthquake, but I'm not gonna lie, I did cry. So for me, it's personal. That's my why. It's why I commit my prayers, my presence, my gifts, my service, and my witness. And when you decide to support this church, you're deciding to work with Jesus to build a place where people find rest and hope. And when you decide to support this church, you're deciding to save someone who's lost and who's afraid that they may never be good enough for God again. And when you decide to support this church, you're deciding to reach out your hand to someone just like me who's searching for a personal relationship with Jesus Christ and finds it here. I'd like to invite you to join with me today and make it personal. Thanks.